Hello everyone, this is Team Maxthone and our problem statement ID is KVH011. Our problem statement is Citizen Safety App for Protection Against Cybercrimes. Our team leader is Mahesh Pimparkar and we are from Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Engineering, Pune, Maharashtra.
Now, I would like to give you brief information about the solution we have created. This application is a safety app for protection against cybercrimes. This solution is based on Android accessibility settings and it leverages the accessibility event component in Android to detect any malicious words and phishing links. The accessibility event component provides information about the user interface changes in an application and allows an app to monitor the device screen and scan for specific keywords or phrases which are commonly associated with malicious content. When such content is detected, the app can take specific actions like blocking the content or alerting the user to take further action. Additionally, the component can prevent malicious apps or third-party applications from accessing sensitive user information by blocking unauthorized access. Overall, the solution aims to improve the citizen safety by providing protection against cybercrimes on Android devices and also on web applications by using it as an extension.
Now we'll be talking about the tech stack. So the tech stack that we have used for Android application is Java for programming the Android app, SQL for database management, phishing API for keyword search, PHP for server-side scripting, and XML for designing the user interface. However, if we are considering the web platform, we have used HTML to design the user interface, we have used PHP to do the server-side scripting, SQL as usual for database management, JavaScript is here done for client-side scripting, and we have used Chrome extension engine for creating the Chrome extension. Now, let's discuss about the IDEA approach. For Android application, we are going to use the Android accessibility service, whereas for PC or computers, we are going to use a Chrome extension. And both of these are designed to enhance security and protect users against cybercrimes. The solution comprises of two main components. One is the Android app and the other is Chrome extension. It has a very user-friendly interface with clear alerts and blocking actions to help users quickly identify and respond to potential threats. The Android app uses accessibility service to monitor mobile devices and it catches any specific keyword and phrases related to any malicious content. Now let's look at how it is going to block malicious content on an Android device. Now as you can see, there's some message that I have received regarding a bank account password. If I click on this message, we can see that as soon as I click on the message, there was a screen that pops up in front of us, which tells us that there was some suspicious activity that was detected on the screen. We can also ignore it if it was a mistake, but if we wish to report a cybercrime, we just have to click on report a crime. And as soon as we click, we are redirected to the National Cybercrime Reporting Portal. Now let's look at the prototype of the application that we have created. As soon as we open the app, we are redirected to the sign up page. As soon as we choose to sign up, we are here provided with the page. When we choose to sign up, there's a page that tells us to select the language. So basically we can select any language of our choice to walk into the app. Our application is multilingual and can be used by different people with different mother tongue. As soon as I continue, I'm redirected to the main page. So the home page over here tells us more about the cybersecurity. Here people can read into blogs or posts that have been created regarding cybersecurity to gain more and more knowledge about the cybercrimes happening nowadays in the society. As soon as I move to the dashboard, there are the threats that have been detected in your device. Either it be the Android application or the Chrome extension. Here you can see that 93 threats are resolved, whereas 31 threats were ignored. and there's a little information about phishing. As soon as I click on the pie chart, it shows us more detailed version of the pie chart where there are a few threads in Chrome, a few in Telegram, a few in WhatsApp, some in LinkedIn, and some of them were ignored. If I move to the settings page, there are a few basic settings that we have included. For example, the basic info that contains name, email, and phone number. The security contains password and the recovery mail. And there are a few FAQs that need to be answered. Now, as you see in the following video, there's a Chrome extension dark.me available. So let's see what this Chrome extension does. If I type in gnix, which is a malicious keyword or phrase, a Chrome extension is going to give us a pop-up which tells us that there was some malicious content on the screen. Now we are looking at a blocked page. The page has been blocked and then it will redirect us to the cybercrime reporting portal.
So hi everyone, I'll be enlisting some features and use cases of this project of ours. Firstly, fraud and phishing detection. Uh, our application, our system has the ability to scan your device, and if it finds any suspicious links, any suspicious messages, and URLs that have been associated with fraud and phishing attempts in the past, our system will warn the user to stay clear of that. After that, we have UPI and Bitcoin fraud prevention. UPI is especially relevant as the number of UPI transactions have grown a huge amount after the COVID lockdown. Basically, what a system will do is it will scan your system for the various UPI and Bitcoin wallet IDs, and if it comes across any IDs that have been associated with fraudulent activity, again the user will be warned. After that, phishing template detection. Phishing template detection basically means that if the system comes across any new or unknown type of uh, let us say a phishing template and a phishing message, but it doesn't know that it is explicitly a phishing message, our system will be able to map it with the commonly used phishing messages and therefore uh, prevent the new phishing messages from becoming widespread. And also it can also block obscene content if the user wishes so. Now that we're done with the use cases, I'll I'll draw your attention to some of the dependencies and the drawbacks that a project has. Firstly, and the most importantly, is the accuracy and completeness of the thread database. So the accuracy of a model, it's entirely dependent on how relevant on how much amount of relevant information the thread database uh, has. If we want our model to be the best version possible, we need to feed it with a database that is up to date and contains relevant information. After that, our system cannot detect threats that are embedded in non-textual content. So that means text that is hidden or embedded in images, in videos, or any other stuff like that. Our system cannot detect that. And after that, as with every machine learning model on the earth, our model has potential to give you false positives. What in this context, what a false positive means is it will flag actual legitimate content as being fraudulent or suspicious of being an attempt at phishing, and we do not want that. So that's an issue. And after that, there's also, and as my teammates explained earlier, that in order to in order to work correctly, our system needs to scan your device, and in order to do that, it needs the user's permission. And some users may feel that it is a breach of their privacy if they give this permission to their application. So that's an issue that needs to be worked around. And lastly, its limitations in processing power. So if while our system isn't really resource heavy by any means, it might happen that if system doesn't get the required amount of resources that it needs in order to function optimally, its performance might decrease. But really, this is a minor issue. So that was it from my side. Thank you.